Welcome back, Bolt Hunters. This is Papa.Meerkat, and we are back in the world of Borderlands 2 in the Captain Scarlett DLC and her pirate's booty. Ha! Alright, so I'm going to return to Herbert, and then after we return to Herbert, we'll turn in this quest for Herbert right here on the whoops. And then we're going to go and get the Catch a Ride and also Tetanus mission, which is here in the same area. Alright. We gotta go through this area again. Hello. Oh, I'm still using this gun. Haha. This is the Pimpernel. I got it from the mission in the last episode. Yeah, no, it's a Lyuda. I'm still using Lyuda. Okay. Thought that was a Pimpernel. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, the Pimpernel does not do the same amount of damage. Go back to the volcano because I like the volcano. Still like it better than the first game though. Seems like it was more, it had more of a punch to it. Maybe it was just me. I'd like to have some loot midgies, but they don't, they're not in the DLCs. I don't think they're in any of the DLCs. Would be awesome though. Good shooting, Tex. I miss all my shots. Mouse and keyboard, ha! Suck at those two. Yeah, I think I'm just tired. Can't sleep, for some reason at night I just can't sleep anymore. I try. Instead of going to sleep like I should be, I just stay up all night and record my next episode. Get it all rendered and everything. Ow. Ow, dude. Burn. Burn. He pulled me in to die. Now that was special. Slag you. That's what it sounded like he said. It might be a good idea to go ahead and switch to that mission for Scooter, because I think some of the parts are on the way. Yeah, some of the parts for that mission are actually on the way to Herbert. I'm not going to check the chests because they're pretty junky, to be honest. Wow. That was a funny sound he made. It was a little bit like he just threw up a little bit or something. I don't know. It was pretty bad. I always wonder what that symbol meant. If you remember Grendel, the Bullymong, he had that same thing around his neck. What does it mean? I'm wondering when Borderlands 3 comes out, which I already got it pre-ordered. Means when it comes out, I will have it ready for day one recording. And I think it comes out on the 13th, which is a Friday, which is weird. Usually most new things come out on Tuesdays. Oh, miss. Twice. 3 times. Oh, I was hoping for a headshot. There it is. Ow. Dudes.
Boom shakalaka.
Exactly.
I'm gonna turn you into a human census.
I can't see the dude. Or barely. Oh, I was hoping for 3. Nope, 2 out of 3. I guess that's better than nothing. There's a part up there. We gotta collect 5 of them. Really? 1 pile of money? Lame. Alright, I gotta head back this way. Climb up. Head across the way here. To no man's zone. Why I call it that is because I never come over here very often. So it's automatically no man's zone. Oh yeah, I gotta fall down. There's a secret chest in this little cubby right here. And I think if you jump on that rail and you fall on just right, you can land in this little cubby. If I think this is the same area, it might be a different area. Haven't done this in a while. Can't remember the last time I played this DLC. Besides from my channel, of course. Like, solo. Sometimes me and my wife will play. Whenever she gets time. She likes playing, Borderlands or just games with me once in a while. My sons are too young yet to play this game. Oh. I jumped down the wrong spot. Of course I did. Thought I ran down the right spot. I think that's the same cubby that has the chest in it. I don't know why I'm going for it, so it's going to be useless junk. I've been, whoa, nice glitch there, man. I know they did a big live stream event for Borderlands 2, or Borderlands 3. And I did everything I can to stay away from it. I do not want to see any of it. Spoilers. Even though I was very tempted to do so. So I want to know more about the game, of course, but I have to bite my, lip and say, nope, not going to do that. I want to be as blind as I possibly can when that game comes out, so when I play it, it's going to be 100% new. Now, like, I don't want to know anything about it. What kind of drops there are, what's the first mission. Which is awesome, I guess. I don't know. It depends on the person that I'm talking to right now. So I'm gonna completely, as much as I possibly can, stay away from any media when it comes to Borderlands 3. So when the game comes out, I'm 100% blind to it. Even though on YouTube, everywhere, like, because I look up Borderlands stuff because I like watching other people's Let's Plays here and there. And Borderlands 3 stuff constantly pops up, and it's so annoying. When you're trying to stay blind to the whole subject, it's all over YouTube, it's everywhere. It's hard to stay away from it. You have friends? Didn't know that, man. Are you up there? There's nowhere I could jump up. Yep, box. Will this work? I think I killed him. Yeah, he's dead. He be dead. That was a good shot. A lot of dudes over there. Got him. Got him twice. It's not like somebody shot me like right here. Oh, there he is. I can't see. There it is. Huh. I can't see the dude, but that don't matter. I'd still take him out. Iridium. Gotta pick up that iridium. The purple drug. Is that what they call it? Or is that only me? I need to go back and, well, I'll just keep collecting up the iridium. And then I will, go back at some point. Get some more, SDUs. I usually, in, the first playthrough, I try to, as much as I possibly can, because it's easy to farm iridium, especially if you farm the warrior. He drops so many. And you just keep farming him over and over again, and you'll have yourself all the upgrades, even up into the, I can't remember what the pink ones are called, that you get from the invincible bosses. Seraph, there you go, Seraph. You could get the Seraphs, which is the last tier, I do believe. You got legendary tier, which is orange. Then you got the pearlescent, and then Seraph tier, and that's the last tier of your SDUs, if I remember correctly. Why did I even run all the way through? Well, I had to pick up the parts. Never mind. See, I could have taken this elevator from down there, but I had to pick up that part in there. Poor Scooter. That's why I ran over there. We're probably gonna go ahead and head up to old Herbert there. Have a gun. You have one too. And if you guys make it this far in my videos, consider subscribing if you like my content. It's just straight up down to earth gaming, and that's all it is. There's no spoilers. Well, maybe if you never played this game there'll be spoilers, but there's no fillers, no BS, all that junk. It's just straight up gameplay, and me talking some randomly about my personal life here and there. Nothing too personal, just random tidbits about myself. You know, stuff like that. But nothing, no, whoa, that was it, nice. But I don't do any of that, political BS. I don't do, drama, well, as much as I possibly can. And I don't do any of that, religion stuff or racist stuff. It's just good old down-to-earth gameplay. If that's your bag, then yeah, consider joining my channel. I would highly appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button too, because every like button I get, guys, tells YouTube to recommend my stuff even more, so therefore more people see my videos. So there you go.
You got the polycriton? Gimme!
It looks like a big California raisin. If you remember those from the 80s, the singing raisins commercials. And he fiddles with it in the crotch region.
Tighten that. Cut that down just a hair. Aha! Here you go. The last piece of the compass.
You look like you needed a forge, hammer, you know, stuff like that. How'd you build this?
Now give that to Scarlett, along with the tapes. And she'll love me again. And if she doesn't, I'll follow her, and I'll smell her, and I'll just make her love me.
You got the compass piece? Great! Now give Herbert that little gift I gave you and come on back.
Okay. There you go, Herbert.
A gift? From Scarlett? I knew it! I knew she cared!
Sorry about that, Herbert. Oh, I forgot to mention you were carrying a rather large bomb around with you, didn't I? Many apologies. Now, just bring back that last compass piece so we can find out where the treasure's buried.
Okay. She kind of blew him up, well, with my help. Goodbye, Herbert. See you later, you weird old man. Well, we'll remember you, I guess. For another 10 minutes and it'll be gone. Alright, head back down here, bring the elevator down. Now we gotta go after the rest of the car parts for him, or whatever parts these are. Vehicle parts, let's just say that. Explosion! Those fire ones have a little bit more health, or armor. They have a little bit more armor. You want to know when this game has some serious armor and health? Play the third playthrough. That is some serious bullet spongy. I hope they fix that bullet sponge thing, because it wasn't that fun. To be honest. I understand it's an RPG and whatnot, but there's a limit to how much bullet spongy the enemies are, where it's just not fun anymore. Let's waste an entire gun of ammo on one enemy. That's why I said early on that when you get the slag stuff is almost, you know, needed in the third playthrough. It's required, or you will be wasting all your ammo on one enemy most of the time. Where's the worm? He's shaking the ground. Hello? Hello, dudes. Ow. Look how far that threw me. Man. Gotta stay away from them when they're doing that fire wave. Has a pretty good AoE effect. And there's one thing you don't want when you're in the middle of a gunfight is to be set on fire. You're already taking a pretty good amount of health damage already. But I'm pretty powerful, so yeah, I'm not too worried. Next piece. Pick up all this ammos, or just one ammo with a shotgun. We want to bring out the Herald here, because we got two of the anchor guys up here that come out of this door up here, and these dudes can be pretty bothersome, especially if you come here at lower level. I think these guys have killed me more in this DLC than any other enemy, because they got heavy armor, lots of health. They do a pretty good amount of damage. Man, you made me waste my ammo. Really? That looked easy to me, man. What the? I got dazed. Sorry. You just had to go. Oh, are you crying about it, man? I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, I guess. He has his hand in front of his face like he's like crying or something. Explosion! See, I'm secretly Torg.
Damn, that was fun.
I may sound like Axton, but I'm secretly Torg. For sure. Explosions! I may not sound like him either. I don't know, I keep checking the loot. The loot in this DLC is going to be pretty lame. It needs to be closer to level 40 to even somewhat count. What'd you say? Was that the B word you dropped there? Ah yes, the Herald. A must-have weapon. Come on down. Well, spit your stuff over the edge. Thanks, man. I appreciate. Wow, every bullet missed him. Now, I wonder in the third game, are they going to bring back the double penetrating, or just the Herald in general? The Unkempt Herald? They did bring something back that was similar in the pre-sequel, but it wasn't the same. They changed it and it wasn't as good. It worked, but it wasn't the same. They thought it was too powerful, or OP in the second game. So when they brought it out in the pre-sequel, they changed the name and it fired a different like projectile spread, which made it less effective. So they basically dumbed down the Unkempt Herald, just because they said it was too powerful. I mean, come on now, ain't that the point? If you're gonna make a legendary, it's supposed to be legendary. You know what I mean? Wow, stuff is not capping out past level 30. If you notice, every weapon I find here is still capping out at level 30, no more. I'm like, really, man? Did I miss a part? Yes, I did. I went right past it. Like a dork. I'm a dork. It's over there by that lost bottle, isn't it? Or in that little hut close to the bottle. The note in the bottle. Yep, it's in that little hut. All the way at the end. There it is. Pick up the ammo while I'm here and move on. We got one more piece to go. Yay! Can't remember what level this shotgun is. It's one of my favorite types of shotgun. I like the best shotguns are the I like the Torgue shotguns, the explosive ones. They're pretty good. Or the double barrel or the quad barrel. Those are the best shotguns, except for the conference call. Even though they nerfed it back in the day because of the B shield, it still is pretty devastating. Which I couldn't get my hands on one when I was taking out the warrior for some reason. But it is a rare drop, so tends to happen. I think I spent like 3 hours. The first time I ever got the conference call, it took forever. Get rid of the warrior, dude, because those are annoying. And they have a very high risk of knocking you off the edge of the map because they do that slam thing that throws you away like pretty far too. Get out of here, you little. Where's my can of Raid? I don't know if I should say that. That is a name brand or something. Bug spray, let's say that. Bug spray. I heard that Borderlands 3's got some seriously weird guns. I mean, a lot more diverse than the this game, and it has a pretty diverse gun list. But it seems like in Borderlands 3, they make it even more crazy. I kind of miss the Borderlands 1 where you can have like an explosive shotgun, sniper rifle, or you know, it like elements weren't just tied to certain gun types or whatnot. You know what I mean? Which is okay in this game, but I still miss those. Explosive hand cannon, which is in this game, but it seems like it was more satisfying in the first game. I can't remember much about pre-sequel. I think I've only beaten that game one time when it first came out, and that was it. Never beat it again. It's okay game. You know, some of the mechanics are alright, like the low gravity was pretty cool, but the developers changed that game and it wasn't the same as like Borderlands 1 and 2. They made the bosses non-farmable, which for a Borderlands game is unheard of. Well, I guess in Borderlands 1, bosses were farmable, but most of them didn't have a special drop. You know? Well, not most. I'd say about a little less than half of them didn't have a special drop. Or the drops were like blue or purple, not legendaries. But I can say that in the first game, they're still more farmable than they were in the pre-sequel. I don't know what the heck they were thinking in the pre-sequel. But I know it was that other studio that made that game. It wasn't Gearbox. Even though it's under their name because of the rights for the IP, but still, why would they change it so much? Ow. Man. He brought up his anchors, which reflected my shots back at me. That is not fun. I double penetrated myself. Yeah, it sounds so wrong in every way possible. Alright, we are done with this stuff. I think we're going to head back to warm water. Let's see, let's turn this, yeah, let's stay on that. I just got to find a fast travel station, which is at the, past that elevator spot. We'll see you later, Herbert. Moment of silence for Herbert. Alright. See you later, old man. Enjoy the afterlife. And your weird fetishes or whatever. I don't know. That guy's weird. Just imagine trying to meet, like meeting somebody in real life that's like that. He's those type of dudes that'll have that white van, you know, the panel van that says free candy on the side of it. Just stay away from that. Completely stay away from that. And it wouldn't be free candy anymore. It'd be free cell phones. Or something in that ballpark. And we'll open this chest for the hex of it. Even though it's going to be junk. Yeah. I'm not even going to try. Just open and run. Alright, here's the fast travel station up here. We're going to go to warm water, go back to Captain Scarlett. And I think we'll be heading towards the lighthouse, which is getting close to the end of this DLC. There might be some more side quests to do. I think this is where you get the Sand Hawk. If I remember correctly, it has been a while, so it might not be. First, we'll turn in this mission for Scooter, and then we'll do the mission for the compass piece. Collect rusty scrap metal. You've collected scrap metal for Scooter to help power Sanctuary for another day. Oh, that's what it's for.
Thanks! I figured the scrap will take at least a week to digistruct back to Sanctuary, but I'll go ahead and pay you up front, because I'm that kind of guy. You're welcome.
Yeah. It's sad that Scooter, apparently, in between this game and the third game, Scooter dies, and he is no longer in Borderlands after that point. Apparently, I heard that they're going to do an homage for Scooter in Borderlands 3 and tell you how he passed away and whatnot, which is kind of cool. Alright. Alright, repair the final piece of the Captain Blade's compass. Finally, with the last piece repaired and functional, you should be able to reassemble Captain Blade's compass and uncover the location of the treasure of the sands. Yep. Oh, it's a slag too. Means lower damage. But that slag is going to be even more powerful. It'll make the enemies weak with the bee shield.
It's time to assemble the compass and find out where Captain Blade buried his treasure. Here, this is my piece of the compass. Take it. Now, combine it with the other 3 pieces of the compass you've collected on that table over there.
On that table over there. But first, we're going to look at the Sandhawk. It's a really good gun. This, I don't know if this is like a really good one. But having something with slag on is kind of cool though. I'm going to use this for a thumbnail. Or in my thumbnail probably. And not unlike Errol. Yeah, it's not a very powerful one because it's capped out at level 30. But this gun right here it's probably best to in the second and third playthrough, what you need to do is instead, because this is a mission item, it comes from not a side quest but from a main mission. If you want this gun to be as powerful as possible in like the third playthrough, play the entire game and all other DLCs and then do this DLC last if you want to get this as powerful as possible. But this gun is powerful. I'm not sure about this slag one though, to be honest. I can only try it with the B shield. Man, I need to sell some junk. Alright, let's put the B shield on. I'll keep the other shield on me just in case, and we're going to equip this thing in this slot. There we go. And now how this thing fires, see, it does a wave of what? 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it does 8 projectiles per shot. But if you look at the actual gun itself, it doesn't say 321 times anything. It's just 321. That's what makes this gun so powerful with the B shields, because any guns that doesn't say times anything and it has multiple projectiles, then that gun does so much more damage because each shot is amped with the B shield. If it had a times something, like say a shotgun that has 321 times 2, right? Means the B shield will only amp it twice because of the times 2. But because the gun has multiple projectiles but it doesn't say times anything, that means every bullet, which is 8 projectiles in that shot, will be amped. That is why this gun is so powerful. Therefore, this is so powerful too, because if you look at the how this thing fires, it shoots a bunch of rounds. See all those projectiles? It shoots a bunch of projectiles, but it only says times 2. That means all projectiles in this gun are all amped. -1, I think. Shut up. So that's why a lot of people like the Sandhawk, because the Sandhawk, every projectile is amped by the B shield. That's why this gun is so powerful. Alright, let's put this thing together. 2, 3, 4.
There it is. The compass of the sands. Please grab it.
No. It's cursed. Okay.
And now we've treasure to find. Take the compass to Magnus Lighthouse.
Yep. On our way to the Magnus Lighthouse. Yay.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
Bustling launcher, level 30. 130 or 13,000 damage. And it's a Theodore.
Check back later to see my new
Rocket launchers in the Theodore,
Is it dry out here?
you know, manufacturer are not that great usually. And the worst one of the bunch would be the bunny. It hops like a rabbit and it misses everything, so it's bad. Alright, we're going to check out the side quest. We got faster than the speed of love. Start your engines. This is a race quest.
Undoubtedly, and I love a man who can go very fast. Go drive your skiff around in circles very quickly. I find this sexually attractive.
Okay. Redeploy that. I want my harpoons.
Captain Blade built the Magnus Lighthouse a few years before he died. His notes say that if you take the compass to the top of the lighthouse, it'll show you exactly where the treasure is buried. Of course, Blade's notes also had a lot to say about society being secretly run by sentient tacos. He kind of went off the rails there near the end.
Yeah, just slightly. Now the lighthouse, don't know if I can actually see it from here. That might be it back there. Not 100% sure about that. Alright. Now this is a timed quest, but I did beat it before, so I'm going to try to beat it now. L. Yeah, the boost on this thing is not great. I could boost better in my sleep after a bowl of beans. That was gross. I'm sorry. Alright, let's move to the next one. I think every checkpoint that you pick up or waypoint gives you a little bit more time back. I'm not sure. Let's see. Jump. I didn't even watch the timer, see if it actually went up. I was too busy jumping. What the? Oh. No, I don't think it gives me any more time. Alright, less than a minute. Let's see if I can finish this. I do not like time missions because most of them just like they're literally run out of time like right when you get to their point, the point where you're about to finish it, and I hate that kind of thing. I'm a casual player in some aspects, and because of that time stuff, I don't like anything where I feel like I'm being rushed. I just want to enjoy my time in the game, if that makes any sense. And you can't enjoy your time in a game when you're constantly being forced to, when you're always got a crunch time, you know.
You drove so very fast. Come back to me so I can tell you how great you are.
Yeah, it's not that hard. There's some time missions I don't mind because they are not that bad in all aspects. Like that one, you just gotta stay on course, watch the little mini map to see where the next waypoint is. Yeah, it's almost at the end of my video already. Kinda wanna try out this gun. I'll show you guys how powerful this thing could be. Hey wormies, I need to find me a wormy. Yeah, the Sandhawk, this gun is definitely a have to get. It's a really good gun. And when it's paired with the B shield, this gun kicks some serious butt. When I was in the third playthrough, I had a level 30 or level 50 Sandhawk from the second playthrough, and I made that thing last until I was over level 60 with the B shield, and it really destroyed some dudes. I did get a what's that called? I just said it a little bit ago. Slag. Jeez, my mind, please work. But yeah, I got a slag one. This is the first time I ever had a slag one. I've had a fire one, a normal damage one, and a electricity or a shock one before. But I've never had a slag. So if you guys know Borderlands 2 a little bit better than me, and you know the parts and whatnot on these guns, let me know in the comments below if I did get a good one. So I did show it a little bit ago. So if you saw some good parts on here, and you just let me know if I did get a good one, I would appreciate that. Alright, faster than the speed of love. A corpse is now attracted to you. So there's that. I don't know how to feel about that.
You are very good at driving fast. Boom. I am sexually... You are attractive to me. Thank you.
Okay, Shade. I don't know. Simple answer. Just no. Alright, so I guess that was all the side quests. We can always head back to Oasis and see if there's any more side quests to pick up there. Because I don't want to go to the lighthouse. That's a mission, a main mission, until I got all the side quests done. So we're going to go back up here to the fast travel station. We're going to go back to Oasis, and we're going to see if there's any more side quests to pick up. If there is not, we will, next episode, we will be going to the lighthouse. I need to go back here and turn in that monster mash, but I'll do that off camera. I don't know what that was. A hiccups thing. I hiccuped and breathed in rapidly all at once. It was weird. Alright. What? You really start me way up here? Thanks, game. You're so nice. Oh, there is a car thing up here. Or a sand skiff, if you will. At least they put this up here. It's nice. Yeah, when you launch a vehicle or when you click on the console, it's so loud. Maybe I got my headphones too high, but man, that's loud. And all that ride for that. Neat. I hope this gun's gonna be pretty good, but slag works in this game. It destroys like their armor or defense, enemies' defense, and they take more damage. And we got nothing. That's it, guys. So, what I'm going to be doing in the next episode, we'll be heading towards the lighthouse, which is awesome. We'll get to test out this gun in a full-on fight.
Glorious guns.
Yep, nothing's going to go over level 30. I think at the end of this, I do believe the Leviathan is going to be level 35, maybe. And that's pretty much it. It means the loot is going to be between level 28 to 35. Hopefully. I would like to have better, but it's only the first playthrough and every DLC has a level cap. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that episode, and I got the Sandhawks. Hope you hit the like button for the gun. And my double penetrating Unkempt Herald as well. Alright, well, if you like my commentary and my Let's Plays, and you like my channel and whatnot for what you see of it, please hit that, or please consider hitting that subscribe button. Every little bit helps me out, guys. This is my full-time job, just so that everybody know. I had to give up my job at a barbecue restaurant because, you know, my wife became manager and her hours are so messed up, and I just couldn't work no more because of that. And I'm proud of her. She does a lot of work. They kind of work her too much, in my opinion. But this became my full-time job, so please consider subscribing and hitting that like button to show you support. Help me out as much as you possibly can. I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying that if you like my content, just consider doing so. And next to that subscribe button, you'll see a bell icon. When you hit that bell icon, then you become part of the Meerkat Nation notification squad. And when that happens, you get notifications for everything I upload, so you do not miss any of these awesome adventures and everything in the future, any of my videos. Alright guys, well, I hope each and every one of you have an amazing day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.